Mason Carter was a regular guy, 27 years old. He wasn't famous. He wasn't rich. He was just heading home from a weekend visit to his brother in Boise, Idaho. On August 6th, 2019, Mason stopped at a small gas station on Interstate 84. He bought a drink, fueled his car, texted his mom, and stood by the pump. A normal stop, in a normal place, on a normal afternoon. But Mason never left that gas station. His car, his phone, his wallet, all left behind, like he stepped away for just a second. But he didn't come back, and he was never seen again. Ask yourself, how does someone disappear in broad daylight, in front of security cameras, without a single trace? Let's go step by step, because maybe together we can figure out what really happened to Mason Carter. The last confirmed steps of Mason's life were captured on security cameras. 3:42 p.m., Mason pays for gas and a bottle of water inside the station. 3:46 p.m., he's seen standing by his car, texting on his phone. 3:48 p.m., the camera skips for 8 seconds. 3:49 p.m., Mason is gone. His car is still there. The gas pump is still inserted. 8 seconds. That's all it took. I want you to think about that. What can happen in 8 seconds? Can someone walk away? Can someone get pulled into a vehicle? Or is it something else? Police were called within minutes when the cashier noticed his car was left running with no driver. When the police arrived, here's what they found. Mason's phone was unlocked on the driver's seat. His wallet was untouched. The gas pump had auto-stopped, meaning it was running after he vanished. His half-finished water bottle was in the cup holder. His phone showed an unsent text. I think someone is watching me. If you saw this on your loved one's phone, what would you think? Would you believe they were just being paranoid? Or would you know something terrible was about to happen? The station's outside cameras didn't catch any vehicles leaving in a rush. No one heard screaming. No one saw a struggle. It's as if Mason simply vanished into thin air. Police started an immediate search. Local streets, nearby rest stops, fields and wooded areas, even dumpsters and drainage systems. Nothing. Dogs couldn't track his scent beyond the gas station parking lot. Do you see what's happening? Everything makes sense until this point, and then the trail just stops. Completely dead. No signs, no sound, no struggle. And that's why this case keeps police up at night. Police reviewed hours of highway footage. If Mason had been forced into another car, that car would have to pass one of the highway cameras. But Mason's car never left the lot. Let me ask you, if no car left, if no one saw him walk away, if nothing shows up on cameras, where did Mason go? Even GPS tracking on his phone was frozen at the gas station, and no suspicious cars were seen leaving the gas station during that time. Phone records showed Mason tried to call 911 just seconds before the security footage glitched, but the call was never completed. Police tech teams later confirmed no signal interference. There was no technical reason why the call should have failed. It was as if something cut it off manually. But how? What would you do if you dialed 911 and the call just stopped? What if you were seconds away from screaming for help and then you were gone? 2 days later, a truck driver came forward. He claimed to see a man matching Mason's description, walking barefoot along a side road 20 miles from the gas station. When the trucker turned around to offer help, the man was gone. Police searched the area. No footprints, no clothing, no sign Mason was ever there. Was it Mason? Or was it a false sighting? Let's be honest. People make mistakes. But the trucker swore he saw fear in the man's eyes. Did Mason escape and try to walk for help? Or was this something else? Digging through old police files, detectives found a nearly identical case from 1993. Caleb Briggs, a 30-year-old man, disappeared from a gas station 27 miles away. Same situation. Car left running, wallet and keys untouched. Security camera glitch. Last phone message. Someone's here. That case was never solved. The body was never found. No vehicle was ever linked to the scene. Is this a coincidence? Or is this something much, much darker? How many people have to vanish before we start seeing the pattern? When police fully analyzed Mason's phone, they found one photo taken moments before he disappeared. A blurry image, almost accidental. It showed a shadowy figure standing right behind Mason. The police could never identify the figure. The gas station cameras never showed anyone that close. Was this the person Mason thought was watching him? Or was this just another glitch? If you were in Mason's shoes, would you have noticed someone that close? Would you have had time to react? Today, Mason Carter is still missing. His family still leaves messages on his voicemail. The gas station has since replaced all its cameras. Some say they still see a man standing by Pump 3 late at night. But when they walk toward him, no one is there. Sometimes, people disappear in ways we can't explain. Sometimes, there are no answers. But maybe, by telling these stories, by remembering them, by sharing them, we keep them alive. And maybe, just maybe, someone out there knows something. Maybe you do. Thank you for staying with me until the end. If you notice something I missed, if you've seen a case like this before, I want you to tell me. Leave a comment. We're not just a channel. We're people who care. And we're listening. Always.